This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for July 8th, 2021. Corn market down 6 cents. Beans down 1.5, Chicago wheat down 4 1/4, Minneapolis down 3, Kansas City up 3 1/2. So choppy tone, lighter volumes. Market just kind of consolidated in here as it tries to figure out what it wants its next move to be. We're kind of stuck in that mid-range here where we've got these 490 to 510 support measures below, $6 resistance, $6 to 620 resistance above in corn. The bean market kind of looking at that 1250 area, maybe a touch higher, 1280 as key support area. Resistance still going to set in that 14 to 1410 area, and we're just chopping here, folks. There's bull news that could come down the road, but those are big could statements. You know, could yield be down? Could demand really pick up? Could we be tight on exports? Could South America have problems? That seems to be a tone that the bull needs to hang their hat on, and we just don't have real-time really news right now other than, hey, we've got rains looking to occur in parts of the Dakotas and Iowa here as we work ahead. It's going to work its way east. We've got a garden growth in the east. We've got problems in the west. But those problems have been tempered a little bit with these cooler temperatures, and that's why we're seeing sell pressure. This is seasonally a time the market can break, but I expect big movements ahead. We still think we're in that kind of early to midway session of this roller coaster ride, and there's a lot of dynamics yet to play out. So again, strap in, we are far from over. Feeder cattle market down 150, live cattle down 125, hog market really mixed on the day, down just 2.5 here on the day, but feeder cattle, still a hot index market. When you look at the cash undertones here, we're watching the feeder market really heat up in regards to the cash undertones, and that helps support these futures prices into recent highs. Live cattle too, we've seen some reasonable bids, but they've fallen off a little bit here as we've kind of worked ahead, and that's allowed the board to kind of settle back here a little bit. We'll need to see those cash undertones pick back up, otherwise a lot like the grains, we're just kind of in this new lull here at a pretty nice price level. So profits are available, be attentive to the marketing. Hogs on the other hand obviously had the major setback off the highs, but settling in here a little bit between this 100 to 109 off the front two contracts. Really, as we work ahead, though, we do know there will be a stair-step progression of weaker prices as this market is caught in inverse, and that is typical at this season. But how much we can fall off those lead contracts will dictate a lot here as we work ahead. So, you know, look to your whole cards, manage the risks, protect profits, and that's the key to marketing. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.